Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Law. My name is Dave Parker and I will be bringing you all the action live from Studio 2. And I gotta tell you one thing here, we have got a rowdy crowd here tonight. You know that this is going to be a very action-packed for our first episode. And ladies and gentlemen, look who is making his way down to the ring. He is the owner, the champion of the 17 pound of gold. He is Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano is ready to go here tonight. Let's listen in to what Gargano has to say. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your champion. My name is Johnny Gargano. I am the 17 pound of gold champion here in Law. I am the top dog, and that means in top dog, it means I have to face the best that Law have to offer. And tonight, I face the biggest, the baddest. His name is Rusev. And yes, Rusev, you may be tough, you may be bad, but you have got to know that tonight, even a slight chance of you beating me is non-existent, because I am the real world's champion. I am the man here in Los Angeles wrestling. So you can bring all your might, you can bring your big hard moves. You know that will mean nothing to me. It will mean nothing to my fans here in Studio 2. And it will mean one thing for you tonight. Another loss on your record against the champ here tonight. Rusev, you know what? The time is up. I cannot wait to get my hands on you tonight and show what I am all about. Why I am, you could say, Le Champion. Stealing words from other fake organizations. I will prove why L.A.W. is the new place to be. So Rusev, tonight, in the main event, if I'm going to lay this on the line, you beat me tonight, Rusev, that's a fat chance. But if you do beat me here tonight, I will grant you a title shot next week, right here on L.A.W. And that, Jack, you can take to the bank. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Gargano laying it down on the line. He said if Rusev can somehow beat him here tonight, he will grant Rusev a title shot for the 17 pound of gold next week. Well, he's got to say one thing. Gargano leaving it all on the line in our main event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick things off with the $1 million champion, Trent Seven. He's going to be a non-title action against Titus O'Neil. Let's get things going. Yes, in Studio 2. I've got to tell you one thing. We are back. We are ready to go. We have got some of the very best talent around in tonight. I've got to tell you, that main event already looking going to be very promising. But now the $1 million champion, Trent Seven, going to take on Titus O'Neil. And Titus O'Neil, if he can get a win here, what that would mean for him going forward. Seven, of course, from the UK. Trent, in a bit of trouble here. Nice belly to belly by Titus O'Neil with just a stiff shot to the back. Titus O'Neil, of course, from Florida, in the east side of America. And the Trent Seven can't seem to get a few things going. Where is Titus O'Neil going? Oh, he's going to pay for that by the hard-hitting style of Trent Seven. Of course, you're going to see action from the women of L.A.W. later on tonight. Of course, we are live from Studio 2 in the heart of Los Angeles. And look at this. Look at these chops. Laying them thick on Titus O'Neil. That is one strong boy. And one more for good measure. And a punch to the jaw. O'Neil now. Oh, missed by Trent Seven. Look at this. Titus O'Neil with a backbreaker. Early days here, of course, although a lot of people jockeying for position, making sure that they can be the next in line. We're going to see the women's champion in action tonight, Alicia Fox. She's going to be in action just a little bit later on. And Titus O'Neil here, well, he is definitely a big dog. And he is looking... Oh, no, wait a minute. Going to be stunned here with a forearm shot. The $1 Million champion. Oh, well, I thought it was in control, but a Kimura locked in by Titus O'Neil here. Fans here at Studio 2. Seeing some good action early on and a nice shoulder block by Trent Seven and then dropping down. Big strong, but oh no, wait a minute. O'Neil using his power there just to shove Trent Seven. It's not going to change the course here. Seven going to come back. Oh, and went for the rolling elbow and got caught with a nice clothesline. And oh, there he is. Look at the big dog barking away. The big dog of L.A.W. Gotta tell you one thing, he will come out, he will bite you at a moment's notice. Just don't be a postman. But Titus O'Neil, look at this big slam down to the mat. Titus O'Neil getting out with the big punches, watch out. Draping him across. Oh, watch for the big dog! Oh, right across the back of the head. Titus O'Neil now scooping up. Look at this backbreaker, hangs on. And just tosses him off. Quite with ease. And that could be enough. Into the cover. Oh, 2 count only. My goodness me. From my advantage here, up in the basement. Up in the loft. As you can see, I don't think you can see me right in the corner there. But with a Titus O'Neil. Oh, this is power from O'Neil. And you can see everyone here in Studio 2. Very, very happy with this. And this could be a win for the Florida native, Titus O'Neil. He picks up the win in non-title action against the $1 Million champion. On our first match back here tonight. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Check our website for great action, of course. L.A.W247.weebly. As well, look at this, Titus O'Neil and Trent Seven. Well, you have to say that is sportsmanship from the British native. As Titus O'Neil picks up a win over the $1 Million champion in non-title action. Well, more to come from him. Woo! If you love drinking like the Nature Boy does, you need to drink LA's special Budweiser. Yes, woo! I love drinking and so should you. The LA Budweiser in stores right now. Well, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, for our next contest as Shelton Benjamin takes on Mike Kanellis. Well, you've got to see 2 of the veterans of the squared circle going to go here on this one. There's Shelton Benjamin. He got been in this business for nearly coming up to 20 years, of course. Mike Kanellis, been around the eastern side of America. And of course, he's a good lady, of course, Maria Kanellis. Pregnant at the moment, yes. Second child on the way. Kanellis will be looking to see if he can get his career at L.A.W. off to a winning start. Oh, drape indeed. Oh my goodness me, you could see the that could easily have ended wrong there for Shelton Benjamin. Oh, nice takedown. Benjamin in a bit of trouble early on here. But no, look at this nice T-bone. Oh my goodness, trying to end this early maybe. Dropping the elbow right across Canales. Got to think that Titus O'Neil's winning the last contest, putting him in the title picture for the $1 Million title. One of these two men may also think that they may have a chance at the $1 Million championship. We are live at Studio 52 for Law. My name, of course, is Dave Parker, the owner of Law. Respect the law, and the law will respect you. That's a terrible line. I'm going to have to get a new line for that. Whoa, nice jump up here from Canales. DDT. Remember, you can buy your Law DVDs, of course, of when we were first around in 2016 from your good local DVD shop, and some bad ones as well. The drop kick by Canales. Well, you've got to say early on here, Canales putting the boots to Shelton Benjamin. And now, oh, look at that, just trying to wrench at the knee. Of course, referee, of course, the Law referee, PC, Match John, of course, not connected to Big Match John, his long lost cousin. Canales here, oh no, nice forearm shot by Benjamin, who then just hits him with a running knee. Okay, Benjamin, known for his high flying. Canales in a bit of trouble here after being in control for most of this opening contest for these two wrestlers here in Law. And look how quick Benjamin is just to turn things round. As I said, he's been in this business. He's seen a lot of things, of course. Of course, being a part of that wrecking crew early in his career with one certain Brock Lesnar. Benjamin up on top. Elbow connects right into the chest of Canales. And now Canales coming back again. And oh, there's the shot of his knee of his own. Remember, if you want to get your Law merchandise, you can go to our website as soon as we get a merchandise page. And you can buy branded Law t-shirts. Respect the law, respect the competition. Of course, we'd like to thank our sponsors, of course, Weebly, who have our backs on our website. Recently updated, of course. If you love Tamina pictures, I'm sure you'll see plenty of them on theirs. Oh, yes, there's a lovely elbow by Canales. Canales now. Big shot to the back of the head. Not allowed in MMA, but fine here in Law. Going to go just another shot again and looking. Nope, in for the DDT again. Nope, Benjamin coming back. Going to look for an arm bar, and there it is. Going to try and wrench here. Can someone stop using that ice machine, for goodness sake? Why didn't they not put me away from that ice machine? I'm telling you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. That for certainly is the position I get put here. And I own this, man. It's the only position we could put the commentary booth. That is definitely one thing. And now, Canales, no going back here. As I say, Studio 2 will be your home from home for Law action here on the NSS network. As Canales here continues on. Oh, look at this. This is a twisting shot by Canales. Benjamin on all sorts of trouble, looking for the win here. 2, and that's 3, and Canales picks up a huge win here tonight on Law. Wow, he is a happy bunny about that. Look at that. Look at the smile on his face. I don't think he can believe that he's actually picked up a win here. Canales, very impressive. Well, you have to say one thing, that definitely puts him maybe in with a shot. Very, very impressive win over Shelton Benjamin. Oh, he's going to get a mic here. No, and he is happy. My goodness me. Let's see what he has to say here. Oh, look at this. He's trying to get the fans in. Oh, my goodness me. Come on, Canales. Put your mouse in. Did you just see that? Did you just see what I did? I just beat Shelton Benjamin in the middle of this ring. I am so happy, but I'm going to be more happy. I want a shot at that $1 million championship, and I can take that home to my wife, and I can lay that championship down next to our children, and I am so happy. I think he is, I think Canales, well, he's so happy. My goodness, good for Mike Canales here. Very happy Mike Canales, waving to all his fans here in studio. He doesn't want, come on Canales, get outside the ring, love. We need to get up, nope, come on. Canales, leave. Thank you. My goodness me. I don't know. He is very happy. Forgot to leave the microphone. We've got to take that back off him, ladies and gentlemen. Well, next up, ladies and gentlemen, Alicia Fox, the women's champion, going to take on Carmella. Carmella, I've been told, sorry. Not Carmella, it's Carmella in action. The women's division, of course. If you looked at our website, full of Taminas. And why not? As Alicia Fox. You may wonder why we've already crowned champions here in Law, and that is we did a non-televised show where we crowned champions, which was sort of a test run, and of course we got picked up by NSS Network, and that's why we're here on NSS Network. We'll be here, not guaranteed every week, but just keep an eye out on our website. Of course, you can watch our shows on the website. Of course, if you can't somehow get the Twitch. You can view it on the Weebly website. Weebly, of course. You want a website in minutes? Go to Weebly.com. As we're fighting outside the ring here, Alicia Fox. Of course, she'll fit well in here in L.A.W. Of course, she likes a good drink. Does our Alicia. Handles it pretty well, of course. Carmella. Staten Island, of course, another East Coast person here on the little. Look at this. Oh my goodness, look at Alicia Fox here. Oh, that's a foxy maneuver if I've ever seen one. Big shot. On another one. Of course, this is non-title, I do have to remind you, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't. Oh, hit her in the beaver. And oh, look at that, just draping her across the top. Of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you come to Studio 2, of course, you can get a bucket of Budweiser for $12.99 with your ticket. Make sure you join us for some action here at Studio 2 and get your, of course, your bucket of Bud Light and Budweiser for $12.99 with your ticket. Big shot by Carmella. Look at this Carmella taking her down. She is money, of course. She loves money. Who doesn't love money, ladies and gentlemen? If you don't love money, you're in the wrong business here. That guy in the pink shirt, very happy with Carmella. Of course. Our great fans here in Studio 2. And oh, Carmella with the whole train. And right across the back of the neck of our women's champion. And oh, looking for the code. Oh, there it is. The cone of silence. But no, it's a rope break, as you can see there. Our referee, of course, PC, Match John. Very laying down the law, you could say. Here in Laws. Into the cover, just a 1. Of course, we'd like you to stay tuned to Twitch, of course, and NSS Network for future editions of Law, of course. We'll keep an eye out on the great NSS Twitter, of course. NSS Network's Twitter. And of course, keep an eye on our Weebly page, of course. Our website, updated regularly with Taminas. As again, Carmella in complete control here. Crowd on their feet. Pink guys taking the picture. Should really buy a signed picture, of course, which you can get at our merch stand. You can get pictures for a great low price of $6.99. As our women's champion taking a bit of a breather here. Nope, sent back inside the ring. Is Carmella been in complete control here. Big super kick. Looking to get a win over the women's champion. 2. And that'll do it. And my goodness, not a good night for the champions here. Carmella defeats Alicia Fox in non-title action. And well, she's fabulous. She's money. She's Carmella. A big win. And there's some moonwalkings for you here tonight. Bada bing, sweetest girl in the ring. You better know it. Carmella, your victor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, some big news, of course. Our next show, Cole Quinn debuts here on Law. The very much travelled Cole Quinn, of course, Black Hole Cole, one of his many gimmicks that he's won. But next week, next show, Cole Quinn debuts here on Law. Well, our next match, ladies and gentlemen, is going to pit Apollo Crews and Jackson Riker in action. I'll tell you one thing, it'll be a gunning start for one of these two gentlemen here tonight. Jackson Riker, of course, looking to get his name maybe into it. I believe Apollo Crews, well-travelled individual. Of course, we're looking to always bring the best talent from around the country here to Law. As we will be oh my goodness, a bit of travelling there from Apollo Crews. Look at this, Jackson Riker in complete control early on. And of course, remember, we will be hosting a number of shows in the coming weeks. Of course, we're looking to get pay-per-view deals. Of course, we're looking to hopefully get our first pay-per-view during this season. Of course, live from Studio 2. If you do have any ideas, and I can see our Twitch chat have been very busy with some ideas. If you have any ideas, please do send them in to us or anyone on the NSS page. I do apologise. During the season, of course, myself, Dave Parker, will be looking to book this place out as many times as we can to bring you all great action during the season. I'll tell you one thing, Apollo Crews here looking to see if he can get the nation behind him, and there's a nice suplex. Of course, remember, tell everybody where we are. Of course, Law will be bringing you the greatest action this season, and also some of the best all around. Look at this! Look at this! Look at this power! That is no small man that he's got hiked up there, and the feet dangling like an octopus as he's brought down to the mat. And now look at that! He thinks he's a racist from the 80s. And now, oh, look at this, just stomping away here. Oh, right into the chest of the forgotten one, Jackson Riker. Funny thing, he says he's forgotten, but I know his name. I'll tell you that one. Apollo Crews with the knee right down across the chest of Jackson. And look at the power. That is strength in numbers. You've got to see, maybe Apollo Crews could be the strongest individual we have on the Law roster. And, oh, kick into the dick, and then a nice shot by Jackson. Right, that'll change anybody around him. Oh, nice swing and a miss, and a shot to the back of the head. You don't kick a man in the dick. That is definitely one thing that you definitely do not want to do. Apollo Crews, a couple of shots. Third one takes down a big clothesline. Tell you one thing, it was like a gun going off. How many gun jokes can I say in one match, ladies and gentlemen? That's all down to you, of course. Keep a count at home. Pink guy's still there, of course, joined by now yellow shirt guy. Of course, we've just got to remind you, of course, if you do come to our shows, that if you present your ticket at the bar and you're over 21, you can get a bucket of Budweiser, 4 Budweisers for $12.99. Special promotion here at Studio 2 when you come and watch the great wrestling of Law. Big shot in by Apollo Crews. What's he going to do now? Up and oh, guillotine leg drop, perfectly executed. Still to come tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the 17-pound of gold champion, and that is, of course, Johnny Gargano in action, in non-title action against Rusev. And we've got the MMA expert of Brooklyn Van Braun here tonight. He is in action, coming up as Apollo Crews with a Death Valley driver. Only one thing. Oh, as I drop my pen, ladies and gentlemen. I have to pick that up as Apollo Crews going to try to see if he can make quick work. Here is, oh, look at that, hanging on. That's so, the strength of this gentleman is unbelievable. Big shots down. Apollo Crews. Look at this. Nope. Wasn't satisfied with dragging him to the centre of the ring. Decides to do some big high flying and into the cover here. PC Match John looking for the way to count the 3 and only gets the 2. I'll tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. We're very happy to be back after 3 years away, of course. If you remember the original Law. Of course, as I said, you can get that on DVD. Now, all episodes on DVD to yours to own, of course, for $29.99 plus $5.99 shipping. We will just contact us on our website, our Weebly website, for more information. As Apollo Crews up top here, look at this. Oh my goodness, this is high flying action here at Studio 2. Up and oh, superplex into the center of the ring. Crews. Now what's he going to do here? Watch out. Oh no, look at that. A handful of nothing because he hasn't got any hair. It's a handful of baldness. As oh my goodness, stuck in the ropes. That's physics for you there, ladies and gentlemen. Apollo Crews has really been dominating this match. Everybody, you can see here, the fans here in Studio 2 on their feet. Now what's he going to do here? Into the turnbuckle. Just a simple kick. An effective way to get it done here. Oh, is he going to try that guillotine leg drop once again? My goodness me. Gotta tell me one thing. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, if you do go to our merchandise store, you can buy branded merchandise, of course, from all your favourite Law wrestlers right now, from everything from t-shirts to hoodies to signed photographs in our, on our merchandise table. Of course, there's Apollo Crews showing some very nifty work here in the ring. Big slam. And going to have Jackson Riker in all sorts of trouble here. Dragging him away from the ropes once again. And again with the elbow. You just think maybe here, ladies and gentlemen, that Apollo Crews can finish this at any time. And Jackson Riker is in so much trouble. Riker needs to do something here. That might help. Big forearm shot. And then, oh, a big knee. Stunning Apollo Crews. Crews now. Oh, look at this by Riker. Riker has got some strength on him as well. Let's not count him out of this one. Some lovely back tattoos as well. My goodness me, beautiful tattoos. As into the, like, almost tried to go for a perfect plex. Couldn't connect it on this occasion. And of course, talking about this occasion, you can of course bring your loved ones to L.A.W. Of course, we have packages for all the family here. Of course, starting from a family ticket of only $17. Get your family here, of course, down to Studio 2 for a great night of action as Riker into the cover here. 2, and that'll do. Oh my god, he's had his ass kicked most of the match. But on this occasion, Riker picks up the win. And, well, you've got to say, forgotten he may be, but, well, not on Apollo Crews' name. Riker goes to 1-0 here in Law, picking up the win here tonight. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, that means that on our next show, we've got some huge news. Ladies and gentlemen, next show, Titus O'Neil, Mike Canales, Jackson Riker will battle each other out, and the winner will get $1 million title shot against Johnny Gargano against Trent Seven in a future episode. Well, coming up next, everyone's favourite 3-time Tamina is going to take on Brooklyn Van Braun here in action. Brooklyn Van Braun, of course, a very big MMA star, now joining us here on Law. Record of 33 wins and 3 losses. 3 losses, of course, coming by disqualification when she kicked the ref right in the panties during the match. Of course, Tamina, big hit on our website, of course. If you have joined us on our Weebly website, you can see there's plenty of Tamina for you to look at. Make sure you tweet us your Tamina, of course. Keep us. One fan already did today, earlier on. Bless him. He loves his Tamina. Tamina looking to see if she can start this, of course, this season of Law off with a win. And already going up on top here. And look at that, a diving headbutt. Paying homage to her favourite wrestler in the 80s, Chris Benoit, of course. We don't know whatever came of him, of course. Very sad. Maybe we could book him on Law, who knows. Tamina back up, of course. Tamina been in the wrestling business quite a while as Brooklyn here. As I say, transferring across from the MMA business. Sends Tamina in. There's a lovely drop kick. Of course, very patriotic. Brooklyn Van Braun, of course. Hometown has a big billboard with her face on it. Of course. You can see that her hometown, of course, will be looking out for a win here. As Tamina going up on top again here. And went for that diving headbutt again. And on this occasion, getting like Chris Benoit, completely missing the target and smashing her head right off the mat. As Tamina now working on a spinning heel kick, of course. Brooklyn, as I say, 3 disqualifications in MMA, of course, when she kicked the ref right in the pants, and in the pants part, the men parts, of course. Didn't go down well, of course. Tamina has dabbled in the MMA, of course. She came up. She was on a winning end. Her record 1-0, of course. Winning by a knockout in the 5th round of a 4-round fight. Very interesting, of course. Look at the strength of Tamina, of course. Tamina, a cult hero, you could see, in the Law business. As Tamina telling everyone how big that fish was she had yesterday. I'll tell you one thing. I joined her in the fish shop. Lovely fish it was, of course. Right round the corner here. Gill's Fish and Chips. You can get beautiful fish and chips for your needs here, of course. And of course, don't understand. Not many people go there, of course, because they think it's going to be fish, and it should be really fish and fries in America, but it's a long story. As into the armbar here is Brooklyn Van Braun, looking to see if she can submit Tamina. Fans not happy. Look at Tamina. Oh my goodness, Tamina showing off some of her aggressive style, making her fans very proud, of course. Oh, well, look at this though. That is strength from Tamina, just up and over. Brooklyn taking the full force of that on her lower back. As Tamina now, once again, scooping up. Oh, wait a minute though. Brooklyn powering out. And wrenching that arm again after already taking, trying to snap it off earlier in the contest. Don't want to get Brooklyn angry, of course. You don't want to be aiming low in them lady parts. And now looking to do more damage to that arm. Tamina in all sorts of trouble here. And again, Tamina using her flippy things to flip out of it. My goodness me, how does she have that flexibility? Tell me one thing. It's always good to have a woman with flexibility. And that could have just done it. The Dominator into the cover. And Tamina, like the meme, has been put down for 3. And Brooklyn Van Braun picks up the win here tonight. Let's see what Brooklyn... I think we're going to give Brooklyn a mic here once she gets excited. She is very excited here. Look at that disco ball. Of course, get your disco fever on here. Every Friday night at Studio 2. Of course, very popular nightclub here in the Los Angeles scene. Come on, PC. Match John, get out the way. Brooklyn Van Braun, once again, showing off their muscles, of course, here tonight. Let's get a microphone in her hand and let's listen to what she has to say. She's going to get right. She's going to talk to the crowd here. Let's see what she has to say. Carmella, I seen what you did tonight against Alicia Fox and don't think you're getting a shot in front of me. I tell you one thing, Carmella, next week I want a match against you and we will prove who is the #1 contender, and if I don't win, I can sure kick you where the sun don't shine, and if I do win, well, just for fun I might kick you there as well. So just remember the name, Brooklyn Van Braun. And for Alicia Fox, don't think I've forgotten about you, because when I defeat Carmella, I'm coming for that women's championship, and I will be the hero that everyone here in Studio 2 wants and deserves, because I am the greatest person ever to live, and I just want to prove it every time I'm in this ring. I've got to tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. Brooklyn Van Braun, well, making a statement here tonight, defeating the meme Tamina, and now, she wants a match with Carmella in the next show, and I think we're going to grant her that wish. And the winner could get a shot at Alicia Fox. Anyway, a main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny Gargano versus Rusev, of course. We've got Lana at one side for Rusev, of course, and Candice LeRae at the far side, of course. This is a special partners match. Of course, Candice LeRae and Lana not signed to Law, but we thought we'd just give them some partners. Also, they wouldn't let me take them out, so they had to be there. So there you go. So Rusev, the bigger the individual. Of course, Gargano, the champion, world champion here in Law, the 17-pound of gold champion, and Rusev. We're going to try and make easy meat here of Johnny Gargano. Rusev, of course, from Bulgaria, but lives in L.A., of course. Gargano showing how quick he can be here with some nice action. Oh, look at this. The body's not meant to bend that way. Oh, he put his hand on his penis. I'm sure he did that. That's surely not allowed. Referee PC match, John, going to allow that to go through. Gargano. Look at it. What, tequila sunrise, maybe? Oh, my goodness. Already a quick submission here. Gargano, if you have joined us, of course, if you've been with us since the show started, Gargano, my goodness me, at the beginning of the show, he said that he's going to take Rusev to school. He's going to make sure that he defends this championship with honour. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Look at this. Rusev coming back. And a big suplex. Lana, of course, not wearing much, as usual, on the outside. As they're going through. And now going through. Here comes Rusev again with a big suplex. And now Rusev going through. We've got people interfering, ladies and gentlemen. We've got people coming into the commentary booth. I've obviously had a bit too much to drink here at Studio 2. I tell you one thing, they just don't have no respect. My goodness. My goodness me, I tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. Before we had security here, I'm going to have to speak to these Studio 2 officials. They said nobody will be allowed here. People, you know what it is? Maybe they've had their bucket of Budweiser, of course, Bud Light. Of course, if you come to a Studio 2 taping with your ticket, you get a bucket of Budweiser, Bud Light, for $12.99. Gargano with a DDT. Of course, just to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that you can view our website, Law247 at Weebly. Of course, make sure you do that in your spare time. Keep right up to date. Of course, keep an eye on our Twitter. We're sending another tequila sunrise. Look at this, by Gargano, looking to get the submission victory. Trying to wrench back here. Is he gonna get the victory over Rusev? Big Rusev, of course. Gargano now, big kick into the midsection, looking maybe close to the penis, looking to have a little up and over here from Gargano and drilling Rusev into the mat. Look at this, just a hard shot from Gargano. Hard shots all over the place. You can get some shots here, of course, in the bar here at Studio 2. We encourage you to get a deal, of course. You get 4 shots for $15. Oh, look at that, a torpedo into the corner. Rusev. Oh, wait a minute. Rusev's lovely wife there, Lana, who, of course, very revealing. Gargano looking at those busts, of course, and thinking, well, didn't put him off too much, I see, is again drilling Rusev into the mat. How close was that from being the end of the contest? Big double stomp by Gargano, the 17-pound of gold champion. Of course, if you remember the beginning of the show, he did say if Rusev could win tonight, in the next show, he would grant Rusev a title shot. And we would see how that plays out. Of course, if Rusev can get the win. Gargano getting very close to Lana here. Told not to be the first man to get close to Gargano. Close to Lana. Well, maybe to Gargano, who knows? To Lana. Lana. Rusev telling Lana to get in the ring. I don't think that could be allowed. There's a big fish time again by Rusev. What a huge fish he had. Of course, same one as Tamina went to. The meme Tamina, of course. Hopefully see her on the next show. There's Gargano. Big shot in the corner. Of course, if you haven't already followed the channel here, wait, a Gargano escape here. This could be here. And that's it. It's all over. Gargano picks up the win. The 17-pound of gold champion. Well, really does it in quite easy fashion, ladies and gentlemen. He picks up the win here tonight on our debut show of Law, the world champion Gargano. And I've got to tell you one thing, that was a very impressive victory here tonight. And what will be up next for Gargano? Who will be his next challenger? As Rusev put to the sword, of course. Candice LeRae hasn't moved all match. Probably the best thing for her, to be honest. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We are out of time here on Law this week. My name, of course, is Dave Parker, and we will see you for episode 2 in the coming weeks. Stay tuned to our Twitter. Of course, if you do like the show, please do tell your friends. If you don't like the show, please tell nobody, because we don't want the bad publicity. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you sometime in the near future.